Miss McKinney,
Yes, Your Honor.
we're back.
Yes.
I hope we are in better spirits.
I am.
Okay, good. And we're not going to allow each other to press each other's buttons, right?
Correct.
We'll
Okay,
see what she
ready.
does.
Okay, so we took the DNA testing, had all that done. Did you all have any problems with that?
No, none at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay, have the two of you had an opportunity to speak at all?
We've
No
spoken.
way. No.
Lies.
All right. Okay. We spoke for 30 seconds. That doesn't count. I didn't want to talk to you. You came up to me. I tried to end the conversation as quick as possible.
The tension inside the courtroom rises as Miss McKinney takes her place once again. The judge reminds everyone to remain respectful and keep emotions under control, but past conflicts begin to resurface almost immediately. A brief exchange that lasted less than a minute quickly turned into a heated disagreement. With the DNA results still not revealed, neither side is willing to step back from their position. The atmosphere grows more intense with every passing moment as the case moves closer to a dramatic turning point.
Permission to speak?
Yes, ma'am.
That is not true. He called me and he asked me, he said, look, I don't know which way this paternity test is gonna go, but if you'll just let me put it on you one more time, we can smooth all of this out, blah, 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 all of that crap.
Oh, so that's a lot in 30 seconds.
Really?
No, it was not. No, it's not what I said. But
When he lies, he puts his hand up like that on his cheek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a lie pose.
And you
Exhausting,
found
Your
all that out in 72 hours?
I did.
Interesting. Okay. So
you see how aggressive she is about this. This
I'm
is
just excited.
She doesn't need help for her daughter.
Just
This is
come on
about
with the
revenge.
results,
This
please.
is clearly about getting back at me and punishing me for not, I don't know, staying with her forever.
She steps forward to give her testimony and delivers a statement that immediately captures the attention of everyone in the courtroom. According to her account, he made a personal request in an attempt to repair the situation between them. The reaction throughout the room is immediate as people struggle to process the unexpected claim. She accuses him of being dishonest while he strongly rejects the allegation and insists she is motivated by personal resentment. As both sides continue to trade accusations, the case becomes far more personal and the tension inside the courtroom reaches a new level.
been 9 years.
I know it's been, it's odd timing, isn't it? Right when I have a fiance and have a son, that's when she chooses to do this? Isn't that kind of odd timing here, Your Honor?
I mean, the timing does seem a little interesting.
I just came to the realization that, hey, I can do it alone, but I don't have to do it alone. If he's taking care of his other son and his fiance, that's fine. I don't need him to take care of me or my daughter, but it would be the right thing to do. And that's what he's going to do.
And
If he's the father.
He's the father.
Okay, and you're sure of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. All right, well, I mean, bailiff, we have those results.
After nearly 9 years without any legal action, the case suddenly moves forward at a time when his life has taken a new direction. He points to the timing and argues that the circumstances raise serious concerns. She firmly maintains that her actions are focused entirely on the well-being of their daughter and nothing else. As both sides defend their positions, the disagreement over timing becomes a major topic in the courtroom. Even the judge appears to take notice as the discussion grows more intense. Then, an unexpected piece of evidence is brought into court and it quickly shifts attention in a whole new direction.
Got your cashier's check? Because I don't want to
That's
personal
not
check.
nice.
Well, I'm just saying.
You can't say that to him yet, though.
Okay.
We
All
don't
right.
know if he's even going to be the father to pay child support.
I know.
But if you are indeed the father, I wouldn't recommend you make a payment today because the order would just be being signed today.
Is there an appeal process even if I am the father?
What would you be appealing exactly?
I don't think that based on the way she's been treating me and based on her selective choice of when to bring this issue up in order to, harm my relationship with my family, I consider that a form of harassment.
He arrived in court with a cashier's check prepared as a sign of willingness to make payments, but the judge quickly clarified that no support obligation could be established until paternity was officially confirmed. He then claimed that the ongoing dispute had caused major problems in his personal life and placed strain on his family. The statement immediately captured the attention of everyone in the courtroom and added another layer of tension to the case. As emotions continued to rise, he followed with an unexpected legal proposal that left many eager to hear what would come next.
I feel like I should be able to file maybe a restraining order, and that would prevent me from, if I had a restraining order against her, that would prevent me obviously from having to pay for her child support, wouldn't it?
What is that, a restraint?
No, that's not how any of that works. That was really creative though, but that's not how any of that works. So let me go ahead and tell you what the results say.
All right.
Let's get it over with.
All
Give me a drum
right.
roll.
All right. It looks like baby McKinney, because we can't say a child's name.
Right.
There is no probability he can be the father.
He then presented an unusual legal argument that immediately drew attention inside the courtroom. The judge appeared surprised by the suggestion as the discussion took an unexpected turn. Moments later, the long-awaited DNA results were finally revealed and brought clarity to the central issue of the case. According to the official findings, he was excluded as the biological father. The announcement changed the atmosphere instantly and left the courtroom in complete silence as everyone absorbed the outcome. Just when it seemed the matter had been settled, a new reaction emerged that kept the controversy alive and left many stunned by what happened next.
Say what?
You hear that?
What'd you say, Your Honor?
You
Remember?
laughed at that.
Remember
No,
when you
I didn't hear.
Oh, let me say it a
I'm
little
the
louder.
only white person she's been with.
There is
Remember that?
no probability that he is the father.
Okay, so first of all, no disrespect to you, but the letter looks a little sketchy.
Okay.
It wasn't in a
It's got
legal
writing on
size
it.
envelope.
That's why it's sketchy.
So, and I don't trust him because his uncle is an attorney, okay? And his
Okay.
uncle can do
What does
all
that have to do
types
with
of
anything?
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I don't even trust that.
Wait a minute. I believe at the beginning, I asked you all how the test went.
I
And
mean, the
you
test-
said, wait a minute, hold on. You said everything went good, right?
Despite the official results, she refused to accept the outcome and immediately raised new concerns about the testing process. She suggested that outside influence may have affected the results and pointed to a personal detail that she believed supported her claims. The allegations surprised everyone in the courtroom and left many struggling to understand the connection. As the discussion continued, the focus shifted away from the results themselves and toward questions about how the test had been handled. The courtroom remained divided as attention turned to whether the process had been conducted properly and without any irregularities.
They swabbed her mouth correctly.
The person appeared to be wearing PPE and the person appeared to work, you know, for that service. And the test itself went well, but behind the scenes, Your Honor.
And it
a lot
appears
goes
that
on.
these results are directly from the testing place. And he's not the father.
He is the father. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why, Your
Let
Honor.
me tell you not. No, he's not.
He's the father.
He's not. So you're going to you're
lost.
going to argue with DNA tests.
The testing process was carried out through the proper procedures, and both sides acknowledged that the examination had been conducted professionally. Even with that agreement in place, she continued to reject the outcome and stood firmly by her belief. As the discussion moved forward, emotions began to rise throughout the courtroom, and the tension became impossible to ignore. She remained convinced of her position while the judge worked to keep the proceedings focused and orderly. Despite those efforts, the atmosphere continued to grow more heated, and it soon became clear that an even more dramatic exchange was about to unfold.
Hours. He
He
has a
is
tattoo
not
on
the
his private
father.
parts. He was the only
is
one
not
there. I
the
know.
father. He is not the father.
Show
How
me a
many
tattoo.
times do I have to say that? No, I don't want to see a tattoo. All I want to see was these numbers to see what the probability was going to look like of him being the father. He is not the father. Now,
That was way too much, by the way.
You have a tattoo.
excuse me, you know what? I don't even see why you all need to be having a conversation right now.
I agree.
Can we
you
do a
are not the
retest?
father, which means that you will not be placed on any type of child support or
She raises her voice while he firmly rejects the accusation. Despite the official findings, she continues repeating her claim and refuses to change her position. The judge repeatedly points back to the DNA results and reminds everyone of the evidence that has already been presented. Even so, the disagreement continues to intensify as neither side is willing to back down. What began as a debate over paternity soon expands into a heated exchange involving personal details, loud interruptions, and growing disorder throughout the courtroom. The discussion then takes another unexpected turn when she begins describing a highly personal detail that immediately captures everyone's attention.
You do have the right to petition someone else who you may think is the father.
There is no one else, Your Honor. It was him. He has a tattoo on his private part. I was with him and the tattoo for 72 hours. I know what I felt. I know what I saw. Okay, it was him.
Well, there is a probability of something else, though.
Okay.
You were probably with somebody else, too, within that previous 72 hours.
Oh, Your Honor, you tried it.
There's no shade.
She firmly maintains that there was no other possible candidate and points to a highly personal detail that she believes supports her claim. According to her account, this information could only have been known by someone with close personal knowledge. Even with her confidence, the judge remains cautious and continues to rely on the documented evidence presented in court. As the discussion moves forward, questions begin to surface about the accuracy of past recollections and whether those memories can outweigh the scientific findings. Just when it seems the case cannot become any more surprising, a new revelation involving a physical identifying feature is brought into the spotlight.
How is it possible?
Because there were like 6 or 7, 8 hours stretches during that time where I didn't see you or know where you were. I don't know what you were doing. You know what? Maybe I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you don't even remember this other guy. It's possible with the rate you were going in those days. So I'm willing to grant you that you may not have been lying.
Man.
You may
Okay.
not have been lying about thinking that I was the only white guy you were with.
Well, just answer my question. Do you have a tattoo on your private part?
I have a birthmark that kind of looks like a bird. Maybe
No,
that's
it
what you
says
thought.
Mississippi long. Do you have that tattoo?
Okay,
No.
well, you know what? This is what we're
Never
about to
been to
do.
Mississippi.
This is what we're about. We're not getting anywhere. I've already said what the results were, which means I'm dismissing this case. You are more than welcome to bring another case. And if his account is true that you don't remember, you can bring another case after that. But the court is here to assist you. So if there are no more questions and nothing further, which it shouldn't be, you all are dismissed.
Hell no, it shouldn't be.
Whatever. You got a tattoo.